when Google offers you, Meta or Instagram or whoever else offers you photo storage, it's because they want your face to train neural networks. If they're going to pay for the compute, if they're going to pay for the storage for these things, they're doing it because they're going to use the data. If you're getting a free app, in essence, any free app, if the product's free, then you're the product. And that is because they're trying to build the most powerful, capable artificial intelligences, which I think is a misnomer. And again, we can get into it later, but they're trying to build these hyper competent artificial intelligences. And you need two things for that, really, is training data and you need compute. And that's why you start seeing them coming out with like Meta's building its own nuclear engineering facility or something, or nuclear facility or something like that. And they need more training data. So if I want to build a replica of Joe Rogan that I can make hyper realistic AI videos for, I need every picture of your face from every angle. I need every wince, every squint, everything you've ever done, so I can introduce more training data to better train that neural network in order to generate more hyper-realistic versions of yourself. And so when a company's offering you something for free, and it's fine, like if people are fine with that idea, then by all means, download all the free apps that you want. But if you're downloading a free app, it's because you are the product. They either want to see how you type, they want to see what you're saying, they want to see how you're thinking about things, they want to understand your political biases, they want to look at your photos. And this isn't because they're a deep-seated nation-state actor. They can become that, but it's because they're trying to build the best products, because the big money is in AI. That's where the biggest money is. But I'm telling you, as a person who has done media forensics, who has done computer network operations, and who has trained artificial intelligence models, that is precisely what they are doing.
What is the difference between using Apple and using Android?
Well, Android will do the same things and Google will do the same things. It's just that I can root my phone, or I can install a custom operating system like Graphene or something like that, which I'm not doing right now. I had to make a sacrifice when I started my company, Spartan Forge. And the sacrifice was I had to be the face of this product. And so I never had a social media until I started the company. And I didn't upload things to the cloud until I started this company. And it became just like, I have to sell a product. I have to, and I'm actually selling a product, not people's data or people's photos. I have to sell this product. I have to let people often don't know who is the company or who is the organizing principle and what do they care about in the company. And I just made that trade and said, I'm going to have to become a public person and start putting things out there. And so, when I started the company, we started our first Instagram, and I started my marketing team started my first Instagram. And I had to start uploading things and talking about how I felt about things, because I wanted people to know that this company was not going to be like the other companies that are out there. We don't sell their data. We don't sell emails. I can make $500,000 off my email list tomorrow, and I've been offered that money. We've got millions of emails from people who have signed up for our apps. Other companies who are starting companies, they want to go out and reach marketing people. So if you're starting another hunting app, maybe for cameras or for a call or a turkey call or an elk call or something, and you found Spartan Forge and you said, man, they've got 2 million emails. I could pay them $500,000 for that $2 million and start some top of line marketing, top of funnel marketing, and go blast them. So they would pay me a lot of money for those emails. I will never do that. I'll never sell my company's emails, the people's emails. I'll never do any of those things because the product is the product for my company. It's not the people.